Wow. Oh, I didn't even have Yoshi going into the level, that's why. Why am I so good at pressing right for exactly 5 frames? Oh, that actually worked. I always seem to fall between these pipes. If you don't clip there and you can get a dive bomb, that's nice at least. So then the spike tops are gone. I mean, ideally you just keep flight through here, right, and land at this bit. Damn. I might watch back. My tournament race before I start anything, actually. Because there's not a whole lot I really want to practice, other than, like, Wendy, maybe? because I've been screwing up Wendy a little bit. But I don't really know why, because I never really ever had trouble with Wendy. Whoa, that's new. That was quite high there. Didn't want the extra flight up there. Yeah, it's not bad. Right, let's have a look. If we close that off. Why is... Alright, well... nailed it. It's mine. I guess I want the audio coming through. There we go. Okay.
Okay, Aaron is way.
Alright. I'm dropping a lot of frames. What's going on? Okay, never mind. That was strange.
Okay, Aaron is way ahead. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Let's see.
Oh, we had like both audio going through. That was strange.
I'm just gonna pause.
Yeah, my audio was doubled during that stream. For some reason. I mean, I know why now, but I don't know why the thing that was causing it to be doubled was the case in the first place.
Look at that.
Oh, wow, I got those synced up well.
Alright. Welcome, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. This is the All Castles tournament, year 2026. We've got Area 51 on the left, and we've got Xander on.
Let's get me in here. Reaction cam. I want to be at the bottom. I am kind of covering up the most recent stuff in the chat there, though. Okay, I'll be at the top. If I hit that, there we go. beautiful.
On the right. Starting off in World 1 here, pretty standard platforming, so I'll go over the goal of the category and some version differences too, because Aaron is playing on the American version of the game.
I wonder why Aaron was on US version.
NTSC.
Just for caping vanilla dub?
Text boxes are bigger on the US version, so they take more time to go away. It's only about a quarter-second per save box, but there are quite a few of them, so it adds up to a couple seconds over the course of the run. So the goal in this category is to beat all the castles, all 8 of them. That's the 7 Koopa Kids plus Bowser himself.
Aaron's got like a vertical stripe down the middle as well. That's strange. It's like a buck.
Tougher platformers when you are first starting out learning the game, but these guys have been around forever, so nothing too major happening here.
I love YI3. It still looks so cool to me.
Aiming for a 259 on the timer.
Aaron has more coins than me.
Platforms for as long as possible.
And more points. He has a 69.
Area 51 is also known as Aaron, by the way. I will probably be referring to him as Aaron, just out of habit. Alright, so this level we have one little trick called Shell Jump. We'll see who goes for it here. Xander opts out of it. Aaron went for it, didn't get it. That's okay though, it only saved about a quarter second. So, as is the case usually with SMW races, everything looks pretty tied up here in World 1.
Yeah, I would hope that we're even at this point.
In the castle, I'm sure.
These timers are synced up so well, what the heck.
Everybody usually has those down pretty well.
I'm kind of bad at Iggy's castle though, not gonna lie.
Gotta navigate the cage.
I love watching races of SMW. Like, it's so cool.
Oh, Xander misses the door. Doors are tough in this game. They're a 3-frame window. So if you're running at full speed, you have 3 frames to enter the door. Looks like Xander can't hit a button. That's okay though. So
Wow.
getting Fire Flower here. It's not too useful for the Iggy fight. It's a little bit faster, but we will be using it later in a few.
I remember at some point in the chat, Mello was saying like, this is why she wanted Brams on commentary because she couldn't get away with saying something. I'm curious to see what that was because I had to have the stream muted. For some reason, desktop audio had turned itself back on my stream. So, and I didn't remember, you know, while I was doing a run how to turn it off. It's like 2 buttons, but I was like, well, I guess I'll just have it muted then. I was watching the stream, so I knew where we were compared to each other, but I wasn't listening to it. And I love listening to the commentary on my runs, my races.
So pretty good Iggy kill from both of the runners here. 241 on the clock for Aaron, 239 for Xander. Not too big of a time difference between the two of them. So after each castle is a little cutscene here. All the cutscenes are different. This one just blows up the castle. Very fun. And yes, I only have Area 51's audio right now just because he's a little bit ahead. I'm going to change that depending on who's ahead in the race. So, yeah.
If I had to see, I wonder which castles I could identify by their castle cutscene. Ludwig's, I know I could. Roy's, I know I could. I think Wendy is the one where he just picks it up and throws it. Iggy's is the basic one, just to get the blow up. So I guess that just leaves Morton and Lemmy. One of them he like jumps on it. And then the other one he like wipes it down with a mop thing. I think the one where he jumps on it is Morton. I guess we'll see.
Into World 2 here. The boys will be getting the Cape power-up, which is pretty overpowered in this game. Allows you to fly over levels, which is what S&W gets criticized for. Luckily, in this category, there aren't too many flyovers. Off the top of
My
head,
game feed looks so clean compared to Aaron's. I mean, I'm on an emulator, you'd expect that, but
ideally, you want to have fast fly. That means flying at 51 subpixels per frame. Mario's speed oscillates when you hold the right button. Very
Whey!
standard there.
I saved back like all the time that I'd lost there.
But yeah, Mario's speed oscillates when you hold the right.
Very close.
And when you are flying with cape, you're just tapping left, so your speed is locked. And if you lock your speed at a high value, you go faster.
Pretty consistently had slow fly, interesting.
On the left, and it is a lot
I've been struggling to see the cape speeds, but last time I was playing, I kind of started getting the feel for it again on emulator. Because it looks so different to what I used to know on my CRT.
half a second. And then you want to switch to the P-switch so that you don't lose the shell on the two fish at the end here. Looking good from both of them. 40 bonus stars for Xander.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention, but I had a bad dry room, right? I couldn't get down the pipe. Good ending, though. I don't usually keep the P-switch all the way up there. I usually end up dropping it in that vertical section.
It's pretty hard to get the bonus stars, at least that many in other levels.
I think there's that level where if I do keep the P-switch... Oh my god, doors.
Door,
I missed so many doors in this run.
door maybe?
Yep.
Trouble with doors. In this.
Yeah.
They can, when you miss a door, that can add up.
Yeah, there's... When I keep the P-switch in Donut Secret 1, and also in CI1, if I grab the Cooper at the end, I often get bonus stars.
At the beginning
I think you usually get like 11
okay, there is a
there.
backup.
Oh yeah, what happened here? I saw like when I was flying over this level that Aaron was not flying. It's like, what happened? Did you just miss P-speed at the start?
Yeah, nice throwback to SG.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Aaron missing the P-speed at the beginning.
Ooh, messes up the backup. Okay.
I want to hit the block.
Yeah, that's awkward.
There he goes. Now he's back on track.
This also kind of made me like, because I was still considering like, should I go raft skip, should I not? And I was mostly like, no, that's silly.
Ahead here.
But when I saw like in Vanilla Dome that I was ahead, I was like, yeah, no chance I'm going for raft skip.
And yeah, Xander's audio is a little bit doubled, so forgive me for that. There's not much I can do about it.
I was wondering at the time whether, because like I shouldn't have my desktop audio on. I turned off my desktop audio going through stream and then hit it. So I don't know how it turned itself back on. I was wondering whether like the game capture and the timer were being captured separately and the audio was coming through both of them. But when I went back and checked my stream, I was like, oh no, it is doubled. On either thing, and yeah, my desktop audio was on. God knows how long that's been like that for, but I've turned it off again. And now I've got that in my head, so if ever that was to happen again, I'll be able to fix it quickly. While I was doing the run, I was trying to think about it as well, like, what could be causing that? And I couldn't remember how to turn it off again, but I found it, so.
Ahead here, you'll have to listen to double game audio, but it's not that bad.
So yeah, it's like the audio was coming through from my emulator through OBS, and also
Isn't very
desktop audio, me hearing my emulator.
The level after that, in Vanilla Dome, we'll be doing a big trick that saves a lot of time. I'll explain it when we get there.
But I did mute the stream, so at least the commentary wasn't doubled.
Grabbing Joshua,
Josh.
getting P-speed, and we'll see if we go over or under the bridge.
Always over.
Xander went over. Got a 258, that's optimal.
I know Mello was saying like,
Standard strategy.
ooh, interesting, Aaron takes up at a different place. I remember Mello saying in one of the other races that,
Two.
like, going under the Hammer Bros swag, I've heard it's safer, but
More or less
I have a visual cue that makes it very consistent. I just jump at the sign and hold, like the arrow sign, just hold jump, and you will always go, it looks sketchy, but you go like between falling Goomba and the hammer, It's a lot safer than it looks. I did the swag modern fly as well. I love that.
Lovely job of that. Also, looking pretty good. Xander switching to the fire flower.
Okay, the power... Yeah, that was sketchy. I was scared at that.
But fire flower is good here because
The sound effect for changing to the fire flower being doubled actually sounded kind of cool, I thought. Just now.
there he goes for Xander, and there he goes for Aaron. This race is going to be pretty interesting, y'all. We got the 13 and 20 seed. They're both rusty, but so far it looks pretty even. So I'm hoping that the rest of the race isn't a blowout, and that it's going to be pretty exciting here.
Okay, I remember Morton is the one where he stumps on the castle.
That saves a lot of time.
I think I got decent wings in this as well. I did pretty well up through World 3. Or I guess up through World, like Vanilla Dome 3 is where the started to fall downhill. I wonder, does Aaron do the fast strat? I still do like the first wing strat I learned, pretty much.
So you need to take the Buzzy Beetle. Got the first dupe, no problem. Grab the Dragon Coin when the block is not spinning.
Okay, yeah, Aaron goes right side. So I got 72 transition. That's pretty much the best I usually get. Yeah, saved a lot of time there. Right side's scary.
Saving a little bit of time there on Xander. Crawling back after the mistake in DP3.
I need to relearn that shit, like the buzzy grab. I don't. I haven't relearned that level. I've just kind of gone on vibes at the start, and it's good enough.
That can be tough. Luckily, that's not too big of a time loss. So
I don't know if I used to do the buzzy grab actually. I might have always done it this way. I'd have to check my PB, I guess. I think I learned it at some point for 96.
And no sticky fly from Aaron. If you pull up at the right time and at the right angle, you'll...
Oh, he saved a bit of time on me there, actually. Oh, I guess because of the...
save any time. It just looks really cool. And as we know, looking really cool is very important, especially to these two fine gentlemen.
You can't say that and then immediately I don't go for Dirty Eerie.
Xander opting not to go for the Dirty Eerie, which is interesting considering how much he boasts about that. If you don't go for it, well, he doesn't say very nice things, that's for sure.
Wow. I don't say people should go for it, I just say it's easy. I understand not.
So now the runners are going to be grabbing a P-switch.
It's easy, it's, as far as two-frame tricks go, it's one of the easier ones, is all I'll say. Oh yeah, I got locked out of the door, almost.
Locked himself out of the door, and in doing so, has lost the lead.
Speaking like a politician. Oh no. Hey Uma.
We're about almost a third of the way through the run.
I like that we were this close going into VD3. I mean, it's still relatively early, but I was expecting to be a level or two behind.
I'm rooting for them.
But this is where it started to go wrong.
Looks good so far.
I wonder whether it shows up on the stream. As I was about to go for block skip, my emulator had a big lag spike, and I had to like bail out and go for the normal strat.
Take a look here. Aaron opting to do the buzzy bounce strat to get to Yoshi. It's a little bit faster. Looks like nobody's going for raft skip. Interesting.
It's like right as I land on the block, this raft again here. No, it doesn't. Okay, there it kind of did, but I thought it was right as I landed on the thing. Because that's what made me bail out. Maybe it happened twice, or... Oh, I landed on the ledge before. Wait, what?
Looks like Xander is just...
Yeah, I landed on this corner here. And so when I dropped onto this, I didn't have P-speed. I don't think I noticed that in time.
Just a tick behind.
And I guess I also missed my next jump. Oh, probably what happened is I landed on this, which meant me landing on this was slightly later than it would have been. And so I pressed B early and was still holding it when I ran off the ledge. And so I couldn't, like, notice in time and then jump. But at least I reacted to falling off the ledge. But this was kind of the beginning of my downfall.
You need him in Cheesebridge area.
And I was thinking, like, oh, where do I get a Yoshi at? It's like, well, I guess you just fly through Cookie Mountain, like, you can grab one in FY1.
I don't know if that's the
I was like, I don't know where you would go back to go for a Yoshi.
flying over VD4.
So I was like, yeah, I was like, I'll just fly through Cheesebridge, just eat the time loss. It's not going to be that bad. But then
Meanwhile, Aaron going through
I
the
also sucked at Cheesebridge.
the more or less intended way to do it.
That was painful.
Still a close race. Anything can happen. We are yet to see Yoshi Clip, the great equalizer, as it were.
Did I have slow fly there to get it at 61? Did I not get P speed at the start? 99 coins. Oh, interesting. Aaron just does the early kill.
Ball clip there and loses P speed. That's unfortunate. It's okay. He's still got decent lead over Xander.
Doors again.
Does catch up quite a bit actually, just by having P speed in room 1.
The door fly. I always screw up that. I don't do anything with the door fly there. I like to just fly through to the first bit where you have to wait there. So like just flying for like 3 seconds, but
Kind of difficult.
it's swag, and I always in runs only get like 1 or 2 cape bumps.
Does not have Yoshi, so they look tied.
I do always like hitting that mushroom though. Which I do in one sense for swag, but also if you're spinning your cape when you go down there, there's no risk of accidentally collecting it.
Spin them with the cape instead of dive bombing.
Did either of us get Wang back?
Alright, and
No.
just like that, Castle 3 is down.
So it looks like I'm ahead here, but
Again,
even if I didn't mess up CBA, I'm
not
not.
have Yoshi.
Yeah.
Even though they look very tied. Aaron is gonna save.
But I should have been on commentary. I'm just saying the same shit.
It all depends on how fast Xander can get Yoshi in Cookie Mountain.
Interesting that you're saying grab him in Cookie Mountain. Yeah, I think I tapped left slightly too early, which meant I didn't get a cape pump, and then I had to try and gain back my height and failed. Which was sad.
So the reason that Aaron will save so much time in this level here is that,
Would it be better to get Yoshi in Cookie Mountain, really, than FY1?
but without Yoshi we can't get him. So Xander's just gonna have to fly all the way to the goalpost.
Yeah, like there already, and then I think it happened again.
With a
I was like, okay, land on the saws, and no.
Unfortunately for Xander.
F1 probably better. Okay, thought so.
Meanwhile, Aaron completing the level.
And I was again thinking, like, where's the next cape? I forgot that there's one partway through the level. So I think I grabbed them midway at some point. Maybe it was on the last pass through the level. Just to mitigate any
Be careful with those saws.
future deaths. But I forgot that this is actually a cape. For some reason I thought it was like a multi-coin block or something like that. I was like, okay. And then I was like, well, I can spin on the saws and get to the end quicker. But no, instead of landing on that saw, I hit the side of it. And then I do the same thing twice. I think I tried to wait longer the second time through. I was like, okay, don't do that again. I wait a bit longer. But still the same thing happens anyway.
Now we see Aaron coming up into Ludwig's castle.
Like, I was like, this is unfortunate, but my head, I wasn't tilted yet.
Let's see if he gets the wall clip.
I was still thinking somewhat clearly.
That that sets us up.
I was trying to like save as much time as possible, of course, because I was aware of how behind I was, but I wasn't like angry yet. Ooh. Yeah, so I waited longer here, and then I was like, I was thinking that this is close to the, and yeah, so it is. Yeah, so I grabbed the midway, so I don't have to sit through all that again. Realize that there's also a cape there, and then I'm like, okay, and now I can just fly over the rest of the level. And do I get it through this time, or is this where the exact same thing happens again, and I like...
Having Fire Flower to defeat...
No, I make it through now, okay.
The way that we beat Morton saves about 14 seconds, I believe, over just fighting him normally.
Did I die twice?
Quite a big time loss. Obviously not as big as...
Oh, I died twice, but the first one was just the flying through the level fail, and then the second one was... trying to go fast, so I had to, yeah.
Alright, so it looks like Xander's just starting to fly over Cookie Mountain. We'll see what he does, if he goes for Yoshi here or goes for Yoshi later in Forest. We don't need him until FY1 or FY2, so...
I also grabbed the Fire Flower in the roulette block. Mostly just to try and get some semblance of normalcy back into the run. I was like, maybe I should have a backup cape. And just have 2 capes, but I was like, I want some semblance of normalcy back to the run, and you know, obviously it's better for Roy to have a Fire Flower, so I grabbed the Fire Flower at the roulette block.
Because he is down a Fire Flower and a cape. Obviously, cape is more important, but...
And I think this room I did fine.
Faster to grab the Fire Flower.
This room always feels a bit scary going under those Podoboos, but... Oh wait, was there... Where did he get fire here?
We'll see what he does.
I forgot that that's a Fire Flower block there. Interesting. Yeah, I got the... Whoops. I got the Fire Flower from the roulette block. Ooh. Yeah, that is rough.
Unforgiving sometimes. No P-speed in the level here either. So I'd imagine, yep, we'll see a cape here. Got the green shell, headed under for wings.
Does he get wings?
Finishes Ludwig.
Ooh, first try. Nice.
Still a relatively slow level because of the lack of P-speed, but you love to see a first try dupe.
Yeah, so I guess like Aaron had smaller mistakes, but it kind of kept it interesting. Like we were within a level of each other the whole time, or a level or two, depending on how long the level was. So like it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that I could... Oh, he also gets first try, nice.
If you do the correct subpixel manipulation, it is a 75% chance I believe that you make it through on the first try, so that's good.
Yeah, it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that I could still win this, but it was relying on Aaron making some more mistakes. Instead, I made more mistakes.
Things are looking pretty good for Aaron right now. Obviously, there's a lot of race left, so anything can happen.
Yeah, only like halfway through. Ish. Bit over.
Xander's not too far behind. Grabbing Yoshi here in FY1.
Yeah, like I say, I wanted just some semblance of normalcy back to the run, so I was like, I'll grab fire instead of a spare cape. And I thought about the wings. I thought about wings, but I was kind of like out of sync with my run, so I was...
He's just gonna skip wings and fly through the level. Careful.
And then spitting that out there, I was like, I'm a genius. That was like last second, like, oh, I can get P-speed here.
Going through one of the few flies.
Because I was thinking to myself, just like, oh, just...
With slow fly, I might add.
Because obviously I didn't have a blue Yoshi. I was thinking still of blue Yoshi in my head, so I was like, oh, just have like no P-speed flight to the end as we're close to the end of the level. But then I was like, oh no, I don't have wings. quickly spit out the shell to get P-Speed on that platform.
Here. In the wall and
Yeah, I also got first try, nice. I deserved it.
very good news for Kinda
I didn't deserve it, but
Roy Fly
the
here.
Rasic demanded it.
Very nice. Almost scraping the floor
I
there.
saw that Aaron goes back in bounds, like, at the key. I think I wait quite a bit. Ooh, that's rough.
Gotta be
Yeah, I go back in bounds quite late. I bonked there. I went, usually it's around the green fish I go back up, but I did one extra down pump? Like, swim.
Instead of 2 fireballs in 1 stomp, we gotta do 3 stomps. With that,
I think I screw up Roy a little bit. I think I lose my speed. Oh yeah, I don't get P-Speed, so I... Like, when you hit the P-switch, I would normally fly straight after that, but I jumped just before you get P-Speed, and so I didn't... I kind of just had to take the second half of the level casual.
I don't believe there's a cape in CI1. There is one in Choco Ghost House. So we'll see if he decides to go for that one or go back.
For some reason I was thinking there is a cape in CR1, but I think it's just because you take something through the goal post at the end to get a backup cape.
This would be a great time to know no cape if you were Aaron, but it looks like he's going back into the forest.
I mean, that's fair.
We'll have to go back to
I have definitely not practiced any no cape strats. Maybe I should. Just some stuff like Wendy no cape. It's pretty big. Like CI1 no cape is good to know. Yeah, here I would normally fly there, but I didn't have P-Speed.
This is a pretty big time loss for Aaron here. Giving
And then I also miss... I think I went to hit select and missed the button on my controller. So I had to go back.
He don't need Fireflower anymore, so he just needed to go back for cape.
Oh wait, so what was it that... No, it was on 31:45. Like, what was being said?
Almost scraping the floor there. That would have been a disaster. Ooh, loss of cape. That's never good. Gotta be careful here at the end. These platforms can despawn. Almost scraping the floor. News for Xander. Alright, let's see how the clip goes for Xander here. In the wall and through first try. Very good. That's very good news for Xander. He kind of needed that. Roy Fly here for Aaron. Very nice.
Kind of needed
Almost
that.
scraping the floor there. That would have been a disaster.
Is that what Mello was reacting to?
Ooh, loss of cape. That's never good. Gotta be careful here at the end. These platforms.
Yeah, I don't know what she was talking about there.
This will be back rooming up there at the
I was curious about that, but...
He's gonna make his way through the level without P-Speed, so this
Because I
is
saw it in the chat.
time loss for Aaron here, giving Xander a good chance to catch up. Xander still has the whole castle cutscene as well, but
Not the worst, Roy.
notably does not need the Fireflower anymore, so he just needed to go back.
Deadass. I was disappointed that nobody else posted Deadass.
Alright, Aaron is setting up for a pipe fly here. If you enter a pipe or a door within 80 frames of doing a take,
Ooh. Does he get it there still? Okay, wow.
and if you come out of a cannon pipe, you go at 64 subpixels per frame. So before I mentioned that the fastest flight speed was 51, but with the cannon speed you go up to 64. So all in all, that saves about a second in CI1 there.
Didn't get a backup cape in CI1. I think I tried to get the Cooper, and then I think I miss. I don't even cape spin it. I think I just completely miss. But I also don't grab the backup, I think. Because I thought about it too late. I learned this strat just the other day.
Aaron cape canceling and deciding.
Yeah,
to
it's
focus
slightly
on
too high.
is probably
Nearly got the bonus stars there as well. Spooky door.
pretty solid ghost house from our boy, top left guy. So Xander's just about one stage behind now.
I do approve of the name change. Is Choco Door Challenge the spooky door, or is that the like
So we'll see what happens here.
the first one?
Aaron's
Dirty
got
hole.
Yoshi here in CI2. We need him later, much later actually in the run.
I like Choco Door Challenge, or whatever it was called.
Xander going
I don't know who coined that.
not taking damage, so that's good at least.
Alright, what does Aaron do at the end of CI2 this room? Because do you like let go briefly to bounce on that second guy?
Solid,
I know that's what I used to do, but
gotta grab
I haven't bothered practicing it. And so I just run off a ledge because it's easy. So he's exiting the level as I'm entering it.
So here goes Xander doing the same exact thing, grabbing Yoshi.
So it is. Oh, nice,
That's why we stick out our tongue.
nice tongue, yeah.
In case that Chuck throws a football.
So yeah, CI2 here. I just hold B the whole time.
Well done, Aaron.
Yeah, I think I would want to let go there, but yeah, I just run off that last ledge. It's like slightly slow. I think it was like I timed it on the practice cart. What time I enter the pipe versus what the time on the wiki enters the pipe, and it was like 15 frames, something like that. I'll take that for not having to put any effort in. For now, at least. Ooh, interesting. I think I also don't get P speed in the last room.
Should be able to. Never mind. I was gonna say you should be able to get it again, but
It is hard to get P speed back in that room.
the Chuck's in the way.
Because yeah, I think I also had trouble with it.
So we'll see if Xander can preserve his speed in the last room.
I would have caught up quite a bit, damn.
Aaron ending with a 2:13 on the timer. That's less than optimal. Xander missing P speed as well.
Yeah, and I tried to lick the guy, but I bounced on someone, and then it's like,
All right, here we go. Castle 6.
what can you do?
Kind of tricky. We'll see how it goes for Aaron here. Looking good so far. Crusher skip. Very good.
Oh, that Yoshi regrab. That was spooky. Doesn't look like Bram's noticed. Which is fair, like focusing on Aaron.
Canceling into the crusher. But it gets the job done.
Is that old school? Oh yeah, I guess people do like a spin fly there now, right?
For
I think I also do that.
an old man.
At least that's what's in my muscle memory. I think I might have switched out from it towards the end of when I was last doing runs. But that's what's in my brain, so that's what I am doing right now.
I don't even want to comment on what Xander just did.
Okay. He did catch it.
The wall there. He'll have to do an alternate strat here as Aaron finishes the castle.
I did actually press duck there. I did press duck.
Mine there and getting crushed.
I just pressed duck too late, I guess.
Xander opting to just go in the castle small now.
Yeah.
Probably wise. Although we'll see.
I was scared of this because I was thinking about how like on my previous D restaurant. Okay, there again, like I could have just held the jump and gone over to the next bit, but I saw the Podoboo and I got scared. If I'd have just jumped straight off of that, I would have gone over that Podoboo. But I saw it, got scared, went back, and then tried to jump over, but didn't have enough. I did it. If I'd have landed, stopped, and then ran right and jumped, I think I'd have made that gap. But I hit it like as I was going backwards.
Although we'll see.
I
What happens.
like jumped as I was going backwards, kind of, and so I just about didn't make it.
Perhaps he's unwise.
But yeah, I was thinking about how on the previous tea restaurant that I'd done, I died like 3 times in Wendy. And so I was kind of trying to take it slow while doing what I could of the like fast stuff.
Doing
Like trying to take it relatively safe.
dropping the cape from the item box.
Like yeah, I probably could have made that cycle there, but I was like, I'm not risking it. Not worth it. Doors again.
Aaron's gonna take some intentional damage here to line up with the Boo Cloud to hopefully despawn a Boo Ring.
But then yeah, here I'm just like, I just want to finish the level.
It looked okay to me. He did a little bit of a left-right, but
Couldn't have quite have made that cycle though. This one I could have. But then I think I die again.
Spawning right here for Aaron, but he was
Okay,
able to
no.
respawn it. Very good.
Do I die in the Wendy fight?
Taking a little bit of damage at the end of room 2 there.
This one actually kind of annoyed me because I was like, now I can't get cape in the ghost ship.
Commentator's curse. There you go. That's a very unfortunate death for Xander.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So at this point now I was kind of annoyed.
Two again. But let's not forget here on the left-hand side of the screen, we got something very important coming up. Just a few seconds.
Orb.
Orb. That's one orb.
Sunken ghost ship end. Well, here I am back in Wendy again. I was confident enough to not need to go back for a power-up. That would have been way too slow. That last jump was a little bit sketchy, but... I think I was watching Aaron's FY1 here because I was in the cutscene. And I think he does pretty well. He does the spin strat at the end, though, I think.
So don't ask me.
I tried the... Oh.
Not really supposed to go down there.
I tried the dive bomb. Yeah, so this is the easy thing. I tried the dive bomb, but I was too far left. And so I had to back it up with the spin, which is fine. Not orbless. What? C. Come on.
Alright, Xander is small, so he will probably be getting the mushroom at the beginning of Sunken Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
The cape. He'll probably go back for it after completing the level.
And I think that's exactly what I do.
Meanwhile, Aaron making his way to the second room of Vob 2, which is where we need Yoshi.
THK FY2 favorite level. What the fuck?
Aaron opted
THK's my next opponent in the tournament.
It doesn't matter because you can't take Yoshi into the ghost houses or the castles, which is all that remains in the run here.
I took both intentional damage boosts and unintentional damage boosts here. That put the boos out of line from what I'm expecting. I think an Eerie comes along where I wasn't expecting one. Yeah, normally I go in the middle there and the Eerie was like right in the way.
But it's fine.
But it's, yeah, it's fine. You can just grab the man and wait.
Getting it the second time.
I think I was also second try Sexy Slide. Ah, wait.
So that brings us to Castle 7 here.
Does Aaron have a bad
More difficult.
Larry?
I'd say Castles 6 and 7 are probably the two most difficult castles in the
Because he was only beating Bowser as I was entering Bowser. Or like,
Third one is
as I was in the castle cutscene from Larry, I think.
tough here. Although I did teach him the strat the other day. We'll see if he can pull it off.
I seem to remember Aaron saying something about Magic Koopa getting in his way. Oh, the magic.
Okay. Almost getting absolutely destroyed. Orb on Xander's screen.
Okay, so not too bad.
Alright.
Do I take damage in the Larry fight as well?
But he didn't lose cape. Very important.
I remember I used to, like, a long time ago, I used to have quite a bit of trouble in the Larry fight. I'd always take damage on one of the Podoboos. Entering with cape. Yeah, so I go back for cape.
Going back into Sunken Ghost Ship for the
I considered briefly going back in twice.
I mean, he could get another one, but
Yeah,
not entirely worth it.
that's exactly my thoughts.
So all that's left for Aaron here is the 8th castle in the run, which is Bowser's Castle.
I think I also lose P-Speed in the first room of...
Being an 11 exit runner himself.
First room of Volp 2.
Another very slow fly.
Yeah, too far left. Oh well.
Entering door 5 to do the damage boost since he's got 2 capes. It's a little bit faster than doing door 7. And a little bit easier. Looking good here in the dark room.
Interesting, he does a spin fly there. I've always just done the normal flight. I do often lose flight right before the boss door though.
Xander having some troubles in Vob 2.
Yeah. Got the midway and then I go for the backup cape.
Xander getting the cape here, which is actually pretty smart. Very good, Xander.
I was kind of just done by this point. Going into Valley of Bowser, I was considering forfeiting, but I was like, no, I'll at least wait for Aaron to finish. And by that time, I was close enough to just finish myself.
2 sections of phase 1, I suppose, and then keep a Mecha Koopa in order to do ball skip, and then also...
Oh yeah, I did the door fly here.
Go for the very scary door fly strat, but nailing it in the ghost house.
Hell yeah. I think I get a second try sexy slide. Oh no!
Sexy slide.
Good ghost house, nice. Cool. Oh. Is that what Aaron normally does there? That was a really weird hit. Look at this. Like jumps up and then like... That doesn't look intentional. That looks like he tried to tap left but he hit the wall first and so... had to kind of like wiggle and drop the Mecha Koopa. Normally you want to take off and tap left so that you like slide up the right hand wall facing left. That was kind of sketchy. It worked, but that's sketchy.
It looked almost too early, but I think it's okay.
Also, yeah, like you can see I was done here. Look, like instead of going into the door, I'm like, I'm getting the midway.
But I think it's okay.
Don't get that mushroom though, which is nice. I almost forgot to scroll. You see Mario take like 1 step before I scroll. But then Magic Koopa gets in my way.
Opting to dodge the magic there, but not there.
I wouldn't say I opted to not dodge the magic. I'm just bad at the video game.
For the tides to be turned here.
But yeah, I do take damage in Larry. I just kiss him.
And coming up on time here for Aaron, 37. Let's call that a 37-20. That was an early split.
I think if I was to properly retime my run here, I think it was just about a 41-42.
GG to our boy.
I think I start my time, like I start my run at like minus 2.3 or so. And Peach drops out at like 41.9 or something.
There goes his stream. It's We've got nothing on Aaron's side, just my desktop background.
And so...
I guess we can turn on Xander's sound again.
Oh yeah, I went for door 3. Because there is a cape there. I was still thinking about cape kill. I had...
Xander going to room 3 here. There is a cape in this room, if you didn't know that. It is located behind that panel there.
Saying that on the commentary,
Just missed the door again and got hit by the Mecha Koopa.
did he know? Located, waits for me to grab it behind that panel.
Room 5 here. You just have to wait at the beginning.
I waited slightly longer than you need to there because, so normally, I'm pretty sure my visual cue here, the big spikes that are on the left of the first crusher, I think I normally wait for 2 of them to become visible and then run right. I don't move at the start, I just sit on that window in the background. I wait for 2 of the big spikes to become visible and then run. In my first D-Rust run, I think I did that, and I was like a frame or so early. Like, it looked like I should have gotten through, but I hit and took damage. So here I wait for 3 of them to become visible instead, just to be safe.
In room 5 here, you just have to wait at the beginning.
It's like, you see, it was like way above Mario's head by the time I got under it.
Get rid of the windows.
Oh yeah, I scraped there as well. Oh.
Loss of cape there.
And there's no midway here.
Do that to you sometimes. It's pretty annoying. Happened to me in a recent PB of mine. Made me very upset.
Wait, that happened in your PB? Wow. That's unfortunate.
But here we go. No cape Bowser for Xander.
I guess nice split to run against, though. And I do not remember how to do the no cape Bowser fight. I do in theory, like, you know, you want to hit the Bowser with the Mecha Koopa when he stops to drop the ball, but I do not remember my positioning to set that up. And so I think I get 4 balls here because I think I'm thinking about it. I go too late, and then I'm like, okay, just hit the guy.
So guys,
But then I hit the clown car.
I'm not sure if anybody else has signed up, but there is one coming up in about an hour and 20 minutes.
I think I hit the clown car, so the Mecha Koopa dies, and I get 4 balls.
We've got quite a few on Saturday coming up, so we'll see what gets restreamed.
And then yeah, I saw Aaron asking if there was gonna be a post race. Yeah, like what was that?
Throw the Mecha Koopa at Bowser when he's not able to be hit.
Deciding.
No one's
Bruh.
2 balls from Bowser. You heard me.
Yeah, that happened. And then this...
Guys,
Oh.
stay tuned to this channel. There's going to be a lot of restreams and a lot of matches coming up.
4
in the
balls.
next few weeks. The tournament is just getting started here. I believe this is the 3rd or 4th match of the tournament.
I think this is the 4th. Yeah.
I would imagine that's the 4th of the entire tournament.
I should learn, like, relearn the no cape Bowser fight, if nothing else.
Don't get hit. There you go.
That Death in Bowser, one hand D.
So we'll see if he gets the phase 3 skip here.
Nope.
Totally missed it.
I was so done with this run.
And now he'll
Just holding crouch is my only way to
There's one.
show my sorrow. Low hit as well.
Xander when Peach appears. 41-42. Not sure why the timer's still going. Time ends when Peach appears. Xander.
I think I forgot to split on Larry.
And another
And so then, like, when we're talking, I noticed I hit... So I hit it again, but then that means that my Bowser split was like 12 seconds or something. Or, you know, it was like a minute. So I was like, well, I can't save that as a best segment. So I undo that segment, and then I'm like, well, now what do I do? So I just reset the splits, and then that said that because of the integration, it said that I forfeit the race on race time. I didn't. Ugh. But whatever. Well, that was that, I guess. Let's pull back to SM Dub. Okay. God damn, it's that one there because like... Whoops. I'm gonna do a double tap here so that you can like float off of this. So this one here is hard to jump off of this because it's very easy to accidentally get another like float, which leaves you like up in this cranny here, or you miss it and like just clip the corner, leaving yourself like no time to... I mean, that's what you want to do. Okay. I have a Discord ping. Oh. I mean, what do I want to even practice right now? Wings. Wow. Room 1 modern. Oh yeah, so this is what I normally do. Like spin that guy and then like just jump up this. I do like the... I feel like if it is like a swag strat of going up here, you get P-speed again. Okay, yeah, that was an early spin. Get P-speed up again there and you can just like fly up that section. It feels so cool. Like that. I've always had a slow end to that room where I throw the spring. And that is actually an example of why the whistle splits were bad. I grabbed the cape after the whistle, which means that it would be the next split that has the transition. Whereas, you know, if you grab it before, then you're delaying the whistle. I mean, you can just do the thing consistently and then it's not a problem, but it's also much easier to anticipate the fade out than anticipate the whistle. Because you can see it gradually go to it. 71? Okay. And that was with a missed dupe, I think. Bruh. Hit the man. 70. Did I dupe that sideways? It might have been slightly too far left there. That was a bit scary. Oh my god, get the... Yep. I was doing a run the other day and I messed up wings. I think I lost the buzzy, but the key block hadn't been hit. And I was like, I'm just going to act like I have hit the key block as a way of practicing what to do if that does happen in a run. Oh my. No. And I took Yoshi through the whole level, and then I got into VD2 and I was like, wait, I don't want this. Who gave me this Yoshi? Can I... Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm hitting that so early. What is it that like breaks even with doing the level normally? About a 40 or so, I think. Or somewhere in the 40s. Alright. Yeah, I don't really want to do much practice because... well, I just don't want to. That was not swag money. Oh, I need to pull up Life Split if I want to do a run. Here we go. Okay. Twitch has started doing this thing where it puts ads on streams that just covers up like the right side of the screen, like the right third of the stream or something, or the right quarter. Just makes the stream slightly smaller. And you can still hear the stream audio. And that's so much better. I don't care about that. But when they, you know, make the stream tiny in the corner and you can't hear what's going on, that's a pain in the ass. I'm not a fan of that. Rip the 420 score. Rams is also speedrunning SNW right now, but he's doing 96, so maybe my goal for this run can... he's like a level ahead of me. He's in the like Iggy cutscene. Maybe my goal for this run can be to beat Bowser before him. When I'm doing all castles. I would like to set up my input display again, have that work with emulator. That'd be nice. That door is so hard. Also, I had got a really cool score there, look at that. Boop. 0.1 behind again. Always the case on these splits, it seems. Is that just me missing the door? I wonder. I don't know where I'd put my input display if I... Because I like having the graph. I think it's cool. But I think that's where I used to put my input display. I think that's a good flight speed. Kind of landed on the floor and walked to the thing a bit there, but oh well. Talking about Twitch ads, actually, it's also doing the thing where it puts one up at the top of chat, which again is like not that big of a deal because I can still interact with the stream, interact with chat. It's not too obtrusive. The one on the chat, I'm sure I could get my ad blocker to recognize as an ad, but I can't be bothered. It's, like I say, it's not too obtrusive, I'll let that one slide. Interesting that they are doing this. Oh, 51, nice. Interesting that they are doing these extra ads, though, on streams that you're subscribed to. At least I think I am. Maybe it needs refreshing. Okay. Well, reset that. Oh no. Well, maybe I still can. I can still get a win in. Alright, I got the 1-up in why I won. Why I 2 this time. So that means I'm gonna PB. That ain't happening, but maybe I can finish the run at least. That's the fortune telling in S&W. Not many people are aware of. If you can get a 1-up in the first level, you finish the run. And if you don't, then you've only got yourself to blame. Let's see whether I have myself to blame. Nope. Okay. The ghost house I could have maybe carried on, because I'm trying to do less resets than I used to. But if it's in World 1, it doesn't count. You're allowed to reset in World 1. I hope. Yeah, who's gonna stop me? The Mario Police. Phantom Jump? Who is the Mario Police? Don't worry about it. I would say Uma's the Mario Police, but they've kind of been... Oh no. No one up. Maybe the fortune telling goes backwards. I would say Uma's the Mario police, but they've been kind of away. We're a lawless nation right now. Has the new coronation happened yet? I was gonna say something, but I want to wait until I finish this level. Okay, yeah, so I was gonna say, since coming back to SMW, I haven't messed up my i3 yet. I didn't want to say that entering YI3 because the Mario gods have a very keen sense of comedic timing. But me and they differ on our senses of humor, so... Alright. What even happened in that run just now? I must have been this level somehow. No. Shade being thrown across streams here. Hello, Brams. This is like snail mail, but with stream delay. And viewers are just the mailman sneaking a peek at the letter on the way. Oh, I need to split. I should put my hand on the split button. Okay, I think my initial flight speed here was alright. I haven't been great with cape pumps recently, though. 61, I'll take it. Especially when talking, I've been really bad at keeping my height, which I never used to have a problem with, but... Corner boost. Corner boost. Ooh, nice pipe. I didn't think I was getting it. Nice bonkless there as well. Can I get a good ending to the level? Ah, no, of course not. Couldn't round it out. Doors. Oh my goodness. If I got paid for every time I missed the door, just in my tournament race the other day, that would make up for all the time I've missed. From my internet being crappy lately. I could go full time. Why did I go so high here? That's not fast. Going above the clouds? I guess you get coins and that's fun. I think my flight speed was alright though. I got nothing to look at now. I'm not good with looking at the standard background. Do I get a 63? Yeah, okay. Whoa, that's not good. Okay, it's fine. That was interesting. Lost a game second, but whatever. I've kind of been on autopilot this run. I've just been like watching myself play the game, but not really controlling myself play the game. Oh dear. So this is what happens when I control myself playing the game. I screw up room 1 of modern. Maybe I should just watch. Alright, I think I'm saving time. Yeah, saving good time here because my last run sucked. Well, my quote PB. This is not my PB, but it's my. I've only done like 2 completed runs on these splits. Hey there, Kay. Thanks for the good luck. I'll need it, considering how my runs have been lately. Alright, wings were not going great in practice. Does that mean I got all the scuff out of the way in time for the run? Nope. I'll take a 65 though, that's fine. Oh my god, I thought I was hitting that fish then. That fish has taken a few of my capes lately. And... okay. Apparently I didn't want that. And I was not donating them to it. Theft. There we go. 1 coin. Alright, I'm not gonna go for Raft Skip. I haven't... I was practicing it a little bit earlier, and I was doing pretty decently, but... Oh my goodness. I didn't even go for Dirty Eerie there, and I still messed it up. I'm kind of scared of it at the moment. It's my beloved strat, but I've been not having a good time with it lately. Hello? I don't even know if you can bounce on that guy. God, I'm hearing the Ghost House music on top of itself, like slightly out of sync. That was fun. That wasn't a great Ghost House, but it was fine. I'm leaving the Ghost House with the correct power-ups, that's all that's important. But yeah, I'm not doing Raft Skip, I don't know, throw this run down the drain. He says, and fails, and also dies. It's fine, there's another cape here. I wonder whether I should learn the buzzy shell, like the buzzy bounce strat for this bit here. Like, yeah, it's fast, but it also just looks cool. Block skip? Nah. Already losing some time here that I don't want. I'm not gonna make that more. What am I doing? That was unusual. I don't know, my nose is always so goddamn itchy. Is that a hay fever thing? Like, I didn't take my hay fever tablets today. But usually my eyes are the thing that bug me with hay fever. And then I'll be sneezing a lot. But I think it just happens throughout the year. I just always seem to have a really itchy nose. And then the more I scratch it, the more it gets itchy. Okay, pretty sure I'm saving time. Oh my... Are you kidding me? I jumped in a different place than what was making him spawn there before. Why is Magikoopa suddenly, like, after all these years of not doing that, why is Magikoopa suddenly doing this? Let go of runs, jump slightly early there. If I can keep my Firefly, I'm gonna grab this mushroom here as well, just in case. But if I don't know the no cape fast strat here. If I can keep a power up through Lemmy, hopefully Firefly as well for Ludwig and Roy. But if I can keep power up, then at least I can get a Cape and Cheese Bridge. And I should be okay here now. Okay. Yeah, losing time, but that's fine. Well, I'm at a World 3. That's what we like to see. How happier could I be? I'm not someone who should be trying to rhyme. Ah. Alright. But at least I didn't key. There we go, that'll finish it off. I almost dismounted Yoshi there. You want to keep him. Uh-oh. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. I'm losing a bit of time. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab Yoshi back in FY1. But that's not the end of the world. I knew that that guy was gonna be there. I tried to lick him. Alas. It was not meant to be. I should learn the normal strat there. I tried to figure it out myself the other day, and just doing the Yoshi flight is so much easier. It's just, if you mess it up, that can happen. Alright, press left way early there to make sure you don't grab the mushroom. Oh dear. It's fine. God, I hate that room. I'm so bad at the nets. But at least I remembered not to, words. I remember not to switch back to Cape, that's what I want to say. Jesus Christ. Oh, maybe I should have though. I don't have a Yoshi. Whoopsie. Whatever. We deal with it. Yoshi's pretty close to the start of the level anyway. I ain't resetting. Oh god, he's not blue. Oh dear. I completely forgot about that soft lock actually. but that's right. Thanks for the advice across realms. Okay, so we're getting rid of him here. Yeah, maybe I should learn the strat for if you have green Yoshi there as well, in case that happens again. I was completely expecting to get Yoshi wings there, but of course you don't. Oh, that was late. Oh no, he's in the other hole. Oh, that was lucky there. First time I got in the wall, actually getting through with a random subpixel. When that happens, you've got no idea what your actual odds are. There's the potential, like at best, with a random subpixel, at best you've got a 3 in 4 chance of getting through the wall when you do the dismount. And so normally when you do the manipulation, that's what you have. You know, you give yourself the best. You give yourself the best subpixel. If you have the worst subpixel, there's a 0% chance you get through the wall. I don't remember what, like, if you take into account every subpixel, what the average, like, you know, random is. Whoa, what am I doing? I want to say if you don't know your subpixel, then it's something like a 20% chance you get through. I don't remember. But you've essentially got to assume... like, you just gotta keep trying at that point. Yeah. Okay. We got our correct loadout going into Roy. Losing time in the split, but it's fine. It's no longer fine. I go back here. It's slow to go back to the roulette block, but it brings back what I know. Grabbing Yoshi, just to help me through this bit of the level, I guess, really. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I've been kind of messing up Royfly more than normal as well. Hey, Pigeon. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, that was sketchy. It's fine. And that's what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't have fire now. I overwrote it? Oh my goodness, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's fine. This is the last guy we wanted fire for anyway. So far behind. Best possible time is still better than my tournament race though, so maybe that's my goal now, just beat that. There's a 41-41. Alright, can I get my backup cape here? Okay, well, I guess I'm just flying the level normally. I think that's good. It's so hard to tell flight speed from the background. This is a good background for it. What's going on? That's scary. Okay. I completely forgot to lick that. That's not good. That's very not good.